I am joined by Dr. Maggie Xenopoulos, a globally recognized leader in aquatic ecology and diversity, equity, and inclusion, and accessibility in science. As the Editor-in-Chief of JGR Biogeosciences and a Tier 1 Canada Research Chair at Trent University, she is at the forefront of advancing inclusive policies and shaping the future of biogeosciences. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
We've recently seen an explosion of interdisciplinary science. So how do you think this is helping fuel the future of inclusive science?
Having interdisciplinary science and having diverse voices is good for stronger science, for better publications, including those who are less resourced in publications will make anything better. So I'm really happy to see that we are leading the way. We are now requiring researchers to have a transparent statement about how they're including those who are from less resourced countries, and that will make our science stronger.
Scientists used to feel hesitant to share their personal beliefs when it came to discussions around science and climate and policy. What do you think has changed with this?
Well, I think we need to hear all the perspectives to be able to go forward. Otherwise, if we don't have an open mind, we're not going to see the changes that we need to see.
So recently DEI has become somewhat controversial. And so what ways do you think this is damaging science, and how can we combat it?
Well, I'm not actually in the US, and so from the Canadian perspective, we don't call it DEI, we call it EDI, so we emphasize equity before diversity. And one way to move forward is to recognize that scientists experience these barriers and to give them the opportunity to participate in an equitable way, similar to those who are more privileged to participate in the world of science. And I like that perspective. I like emphasizing equity more than diversity, and maybe that'll help a little bit with the more political side of things for DEI.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming on and sharing this insight.
Thank you so much for having me.